Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to Union Cross and another top secret way to get a high score challenge medal. In all honesty, it has been great that they've been doing this over and over and over again. Having just the 7% or so on to get the right score, to get 2 copies and a trait medal of the high score challenge medal. That allows everybody to get this medal, and then top 5,000 can compete for it. Let's jump into the game and let's talk about just that banner real quick. The banner, the nominee banner, they outdid themselves. It is a tier 6 or 7 7-star medal. Sub slots, beautiful. 5 pulls, you get the copycat medal. Every pull, you get a trait for that medal, and you get magic mirrors along the way. So this banner can turn out amazing no matter what you do. And also, if you get nominee, she's part of the high score challenge, which allows you guys to hit that 50 million requirement to actually get this medal. So it's a win-win. You pull for an amazing banner. That banner goes into your sub slots. That banner also gives you a copycat medal with full trait slots, and you get a high score challenge medal because of it. Now, I haven't done the high score challenge besides what I did at the end of the stream of Dark Souls. We were playing Dark Souls 2, then we came here, we tried a little bit, and my main account had a setup that wasn't ready for the centipede on the speed route. So I'm bringing this setup here. This is my free-to-play account. I have prime medals here, pretty much tier 4 primes, 1 tier 5 prime, 2 tier 5 primes. So I'm using 2 tier 4s and 2 tier 5 prime medals. No high score challenge medals, no tier 8s that are full 7 stars or nothing. We're bringing in Kyrie for buffing, and we're bringing my other Kyrie for second chance to see if we can do 3 turns. If I can't tank this, if I can't beat this in 3 turns, then I'll bring in something like Demix or a friend Demix to help me tank this. But I want to try with 0%. Just go 0%, we'll bring in another cloud, and we'll see how far we can get. Okay, so the setup I showed you guys with Kyrie going into that power route, if I show you that far into the video, didn't work. So we're going to bring in Demix, my tanking medal. Doesn't have extra attack, but it does have traits that will let... it's not going to do any damage. It's there just to tank. So it's going to raise my defense. It's going to lower the enemy's attack, so on and so on. And then we have defense boost 4 max on our Kyrie here. And hopefully that's enough with her -2 attribute strength down as well. I'm going to continue to bring in just key arts from tier 4s and primes, and hopefully that's enough. Since we're bringing this setup, I tried the power, I've seen the speed. Let's go see what the magic root has. So is this the poison one? Or maybe there's just a chance of RNG. Okay, all right, we're surviving with just 1 Demix on the 3rd turn, so second chance definitely needed to get that 3rd turn going, because I don't know if he'll always end up. So I'm going to cut out here until he's dead. If he ends up killing me, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, he ended up killing me here, made 45 million. So I think just killing that snake might be good enough. I'm going to try another strategy, go in there a little bit more. I might bring in defense boost 5, or I might copy the Demix so we don't die as much either. But we got the trait medal. We got the trait medal for the Sora so far. So I'm going to come back in and try something else. Actually, another thing too, there's 2 enemies left in that room. We hit 45 million. I'm pretty sure if you guys bring in like a 7-star Axel, you'll probably have that 50 million just on that second last enemy. So we don't even have to clear the whole thing to get this guy. We don't even have to clear the whole high score challenge. That's amazing. But I'm going to try to clear it with 0% and see what we get. Alright, so everything you probably saw, I don't know how I'm going to edit this video, but I went the magic route, I went the power route, and I went the speed route for the first time on my main account. And now I came back with that on my free-to-play account. And the centipede is actually the easiest one. You might have heard me say that the hardest one was the centipede because of 3 counters. But if you're bringing a friend Lexius, or if your medals ignore the enemy's counters or raises the enemy's counters, the centipede is the weakest one. He hits me for nothing. 1 Demix and a Kyrie. That's it. Zexium copied a couple times. That's it. This is the one that you can easily tank. And again, I don't know if I put this in the video or not, but you can see that 0%, no percentage came in here. We're at 46 million off the first enemy. He's gonna die. 47 million. I'm pretty sure if you bring in your own 6-star Axel, you'll probably hit 50 million and you don't even have to face the second enemy in this room. If you have a 7-star Axel, you're even better, but this is totally possible with just 0%. The whole thing is that you gotta beat it. And if you can't beat the whole thing, just bring in percentage. So bring your nominee, your nominee at 6 stars. Bring in your 6-star Maleficent, your 7-star Maleficent if you pulled for that. Bring in your friend Maleficent if they pulled for it, 21%. You don't even have to beat the whole thing. You can probably get away with just a second last room or something. 50 million and we didn't even beat this enemy yet. That's it. I can die here peacefully knowing that I got 50 million after the HP recovery, because I still have HP recovery and a second chance. So I'm going in a defensive setup. If you bring in a heavier setup than I am, and you bring in some kind of percentage, you don't even need to make it this far. That's it. Boom. 50 million. I needed 1 HP recovery. That's it from this. This is really... This high score challenge is even better than the other high score challenges. The other ones, you had to bring in 7% or a little bit more. This one is straight up 0%. It's just that the enemies are a lot tougher. So I can see that already, that some of you guys are going to have an issue. If you don't have a tanking setup or a really strong setup, then bring in a setup that brings more percentage, obviously. So you might have to pull, but you're probably planning to pull for nominee already. Bring in your nominee and bring in a friend nominee. Boom, that is 28%. I think the 6-star is 14 and the 7-star is 21 or 24. Is it 21, 24 or is it 14, 21? We'll go back anyways. But bring in your nominee, bring your friend nominee, and that's it. Bring in a friend Maleficent, and that's it. That's all you got to do here. This is a great high score challenge. So this is going to take a while. I'm just going to wait for this round to finish right here to see if we're going to die or not off this. This high score challenge is definitely long. So if you fail, come back and try to go through all of this. Make sure the setup you're making is good enough, because this takes quite a while. But the friend and Lexius and having medals that ignore the enemy's counters definitely helps for the speed route. So if you are doing the speed route, you definitely need to come in with a mixture of tanking along with ignoring enemies' counters. So it's kind of hard when you have medals that don't. So Zexion is a good tanking medal. He just doesn't ignore enemies' counters. But Demix does. Like I said, Demix was a great choice for all free-to-play players. If you didn't have a lot of damage, Demix was key to a lot of these easy wins. And when they lower when they raise the cap times 7 for attribute strength down, it's going to be even easier with a combination of Demix and something else, because Demix takes care of the rest for you. So it seems like we're surviving. I'm going to cut out and come right back when this is all done. All right, we're near the end of this guy's HP bars, and he gave me no issues at all. Centipede and the flutter wings here, no problem. 60 million from this high score challenge. Is it done? It's done. There you go. Oh, I should have walked backwards to see what was in the room, but it is pretty much done. 60 million from 0%. That is just mind-blowing. Like I said, you bring in any percentage and you probably don't have to clear that last room, the second last room with the flutter wings and the centipede pod. That is so good. That means I get my trait medal plus 2 copies of the Timeless River Sora. Great medal. I talked about it. I got a video about it if you guys want to know information on my thoughts on it, but I absolutely love it. The banner that's here, nominate, great banner. The only banner that sucks is the Supernova one, and hopefully you guys have some jewels for that nominate banner. But I'm going to talk about that in another video. I'm probably going to do polls. You're going to see polls on both my accounts, this one and my main account. There's no way I'm skipping on it. Again, Keyblades that come on in the future might have a really good upright power slot that we'll need. If it doesn't, you can always put this nominee on a pet slot. If not, you can start using more powerful setups in PvP with Olympia. You got Olympia, Moogle of Glory, Fenrir, Darkna. That's 4 Keyblades off the top of my head. They're going to really shine from this. Treasure Trove is going to get a boost as well when they force us to use Treasure Trove like they are doing now. Actually, there you go. Treasure Trove is about to get a big boost. You might see some people with strong Treasure Troves during this PvP. But quick tips, because I didn't really go through them in the starting, but it is pretty much tank the green one. Try to tank the speed one, so bring in a setup that raises the enemy's counters. If you guys bought VIP, definitely go for, I didn't even know I was full. Definitely go for those medals that, the new VIP medals that raise the enemy's counters by 10. So the boss, not the boss, the Zemnis medal? No, not the Zemnis medal. We just got a medal, the Guardian one, that one, with, I think it was with Zemnis, right? I'm pretty sure. Anyways, the medals, the VIP medals, the World Ends With You, the Sora one, the Key Art, all of those have the raise the enemy's counters by plus 10. Bring those medals in if you guys bought VIP. If you're free to play, you got to bring in other medals like I just showed you in my Keyblade setup. It has a couple of them that ignore enemies' counters, raise the enemy's counters, ignores enemies' counters. And these are my 2 weak points here. But since you can tank everything, just make this all tanking medals. If you want, just go, hey, I'll just copy this. There's Demix 3 times or Zexion, but you can't really use Zexion because enemies' counter is going to be a big issue. So you got to bring in something like maybe Mr. Incredible, because Mr. Incredible will do it for you as well. He raises enemies' counters, I believe, more than anyone for the free-to-play kind of stats. the bigger damage, counters +3. So if you need Mr. Incredible, bring in 1 Demix and copy Incredible. So you saw me tank with 1 Demix and just have this as your damage medals plus your friend medal doing damage. So you only need 1 medal that does damage and just tank the rest, because it seems like the speed route definitely did it. But everyone's setup's gonna be different, guys. This is just something, what do you have in your arsenal? If you don't have enough power, bring in tanking. If your friend has a Demix, bring in that friend Demix, and then put the power on your Keyblade, because 0% is enough for this. So you can use a shared Demix that will really help out. Just make sure the rest of your Keyblade ignores enemies' counters, and if you only have 1 medal that does that, use a copycat medal to fix that issue. Nominate. Anyways, guys, this was just one of the first videos. It's a little rough, I know it is, but I just wanted to show 0% was enough, more than enough to get to Timeless River. From this point on, the challenge is, can you make a percentage Keyblade to make top 5,000 and full clear the high score challenge? Because it seems if you bring in Maleficence and you bring in Nominee, you gotta have enough power. You also have to bring in tanking, so probably a Demix and then just Kairi and the rest all percentage. I don't know. It's an interesting one, guys. Let me know what you did down below. Did you get the 50 million? You guys probably did already. It's not that hard. I'm really excited about these, and I hope they keep this format. Everyone gets the medal. Top 5,000 gets extra trait rolls. Top 1,000 gets a boosted version and more trait rolls. It's a great format. Guaranteed medal for everybody. It's great. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.